Tukpa efiegi ina mama told me ukwaluoge yoda every day paper chasing Buhari adile jesi $100,000 billion. You know, when a young Nigerian boy has made up his mind to pursue money at the expense of losing every other thing, he makes Jerick his mentor. Be careful of Jerick fans. Those guys are very dangerous. In fact, be careful of any young guy that have enthroned money above every other thing on earth. If you ever did business worth of millions with that person, that guy will kill you and take away the money. Then come back and sing one pa, two pa, efiegi ina. That means if we kill you, we forget about you, and the people who are alive continue living. Because what happened that immediately Christianity came to Africa and shifted the attention of African youth from impact to luxury. African youth have lost the purpose of existence through the teachings of the Christianity called grace. So African youth today stand in the places and be singing one pa, two pa, efiegi ina, pursuing cash every day, steady grinding, $100,000 billion. The richest man today in the world is Elon Musk with a net worth of 200 and something billion US dollars. That means Elon Musk did not even worth $1,000 billion. But an African youth from Ogwaka, from Ekulobia, from Anambra, from Abakaliki, from Imo State is singing $100,000 billion as a dream for him to actualize. Then you begin to ask yourself, what are the equipment, or what is the factory, or what is the value this guy is producing or tend to produce to be able to actualize this his $100,000 billion dream? There are 3 equipment this guy is working with. 1 is Igbo, 2 is Jerick song, and 3 is his iPhone. What Igbo does there is that Igbo help to kill his conscience to do every other thing he wants to do without reasoning the consequences of that action. Because when you are perpetuating evil, the voice of your conscience will always judge you. But now, after smoking, you lose that conscience again. So when men smoke, they can kill, they can assassin, because smoke helps to kill the conscience of a man. 2, Jerick song. What Jerick song helps to do is to inspire the boys. So as we are pressing that for, as we are doing that thing, the Jerick song is there hyping you $100,000 billion until I get there. Efieg ina 1, 2, obe, nimogbe, dream, pa. As that song is coming, is energizing the young boy. Then his iPhone on now happy the thing, and this thing has made African youth to lose purpose of life, because the person who is following this system, his highest agenda is a dream car. As he's pressing that thing, he has a dream car he wants to buy to show the world that he's doing well. As he's doing that thing, he has a dream iPhone, he has a dream house. But this was not the purpose of life. Our ancestors taught us that the purpose of life is survival, not luxury. Immediately we shifted the attention of our youth from survivor, impact to luxury. African youth have lost the purpose of existence. And this was greatly sponsored by the teaching of grace. As a young boy in Africa waking up, growing, you discover that if you learn how to connect house, like connect electricity house, if you finish connecting the house now, you finish wiring a whole 3-story building, and they said, let us go and put gen to test whether this thing you connected is working. At this point, no matter the amount they pay you, it does not matter to you again. Your whole conscience or your whole attention is, will this night work? Will this night connect work? And if they should put that gen and that light come to that house, there is this great happiness you feel inside yourself. You will feel that you are serving humanity. When I was repairing gen, if I finish coupling the gen from engine to finish, now when I want to start the gen, my whole mind have deviated from how much they are going to pay me. My concentration now was this gen to start, sound in the system I want, and provide light. And if I own it and get this result, there is this happiness that booms inside me that I'm serving humanity. So if you learn how to dig borehole, the first time you are digging borehole and the water starts coming out, you see that happiness you are driving. Those are the people, how our ancestors taught us that people drive happiness and pleasure of life from the impact you are relating. So in your business place, while relating with humanity, you find out that you are feeling happy while you are serving humanity. So you see today Amazon celebrating that they discovered a new charger or a new iPhone that can work without wire. This is how the world celebrates, because the world is meant to celebrate impact as achievement, not luxury as achievement. But immediately our young youth, through Christianity mentorship, diverted their attention to luxury. People begin to celebrate wealth without source. So people now make cars, exotic motor, their own actualization. And on account of this, African youth lost the purpose of existence. So the purpose of existence for African people now becomes a car, an iPhone. So you start hearing people like Hypeman Morgan increasing and falling our youth. He says, who be that young guy with the VIP? Who be that girl with the VIP all alone? They observe. She just did on one bottle water. She dey take her iPhone 13. And she dey press her iPhone 13. One as a man don't send, Bansa go tell the girl say, Heavy Pablo wants here. The girl not even cough. We still dey watch. Pablo first, he say, wait, I bring 2 caskets of Hennessy. I want me that broad girl with the ignore my call, understand say Pablo na big name. The girl don't para. He say, expose this casket of Azu, come my table, and send extra 2 caskets of Hennessy, go Pablo table. tell her that ladies are not smart. If we only work and these celebrities in Nigeria are those motivating our youth for luxury. So our youth is pursuing physical cash, but wealth is not a product of money. Wealth is a product of your value. The richest men in the world are rich because of the value they are producing in this world. An African man with an iPhone wants to be richer than Dangote, want to be richer than the people who are producing value in the life because you have an iPhone. Because people has been mentored to find justification in any type of wealth as long as their church call it grace. Fuck grace. Fuck great that a young boy in Oguaka that have no job wake up tomorrow and buy a car for 45 million. Nobody cares where the money is coming from. They start praising that guy name. The next thing, the guy goes and take police escort that was supposed to secure the whole land for himself. Everybody is setting him up and the guy becomes a role model for everybody in that vicinity. How then do we not perpetuate criminality in Africa when we are celebrating luxury? Flavor will stand up and saying, Agbabola, luxury or nothing. The young youth are motivated by your song, luxury or nothing. So they are pursuing luxury, not pursuing impact. Our attention must draw back to that pathways of our ancestors where we crown men also because they cultivate yam. A man cultivates 3, 4, 5 bands of yam. Also that means the king of yam. They have Ozede, they have Obuany. According to the expenses or the value you are producing, impact. So today, actually, young youth are sitting na Igbo. Also iPhone. Or a chegi also Hennessy in a pump casket of Hennessy. A chegi also moto name hebe keshalo. If you want in Africa today, also dogu, Kiriben Unyo dogu, Nekwan Unyo dogu, Bran Unyo dogu, or Adalo and a village Unyo dogu. Unyo dogamalo Tesla iPhone Unyo doguji. We go up young on them madolo, young Unyo dogu mados, so what not from head to toe. Or only Naluno dogana Lunobodia, or there with a Unyo dogu. Our attention has been shifted from impact to luxury. Life is not about luxury. Life is about survival. We came to in a circle serve ourselves. At any point you're not producing value, you have lost the purpose of existence. Let's not deceive ourselves. Fuck whatever teaching of grace that has mentored African youth to pursue money instead of pursuing value. Money is a reflection of how valuable you are, a reflection of how impactful you are. Let us return back to the template of producing value, not pursuing physical money.